This is my thoughts, my opinions, my special report, what I believe about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. My thoughts and my opinions is we let, well, we didn't let, oh God, no, we didn't. Our justice system let a murderer out. That is still in progress, and accomplishing what she was going to do before she went to prison. But while she was in prison, she was still like having pay pigs, and this is no gossip. Go read her emails. Gypsy knew she was being recorded and everything. She knew. Go look at the write-ups. She even accused an inmate of an SA, and it was false. Isn't that nice? But, that's Gypsy Rose Blanchard, right? Gypsy, all I gotta say is your poor mom, God only knows what that poor woman went through that night. And way before that. Because I believe that, she found out a lot of things about you, Gypsy. And I believe that your mom covered for you a lot, Gypsy. But Gypsy, them videos of you before, and the way you mentally played with a man with autism into doing that. And what you did after, that was really sickening. The hotel, the brownie. The whole world will know about it. And if you think there for 1 minute, your Aurora's going to hear things. But she's not only going to hear them, there's going to be proof out there. And that proof, there's a lot of it on many computers. And there's a lot of it that is sitting outside ready to be printed. And I don't think you'd be able to stop that one, Gyp. Imagine if there was a book printed out about all that. People would buy that up more than they would buy your books up. Because what's in them files, those are real receipts. You lied about it all. Your mom wasn't the one with the problem, Gypsy. You were. You stole her money. You stole her pain pills. You stole from stores, even if you had money. And I believe that, I do believe you weren't going to end up in no Louisiana. No. I believe you had greater plans than that. Gypsy, the whole world's going to be making sure your baby's safe. Safe. Because God only knows what's going through your head. You should be put away in a mental institution. I do believe that. I believe that on that first phone call I heard with you and whoever, I believe it was with your dad, saying, I don't want to do that because they might put me in a psych ward and that's the last thing I need. But if you're this abused thing, you wouldn't think that. No, you'd be saying, I need help. My mom messed my head up. All I gotta say is I feel bad for your baby. I do. And I do believe you should have waited. Hell, you didn't have no problem taking a plan B if you wanted a baby that bad. I hope somebody comes out with a book of all that. I hope everybody puts it all in a little book for everybody to buy. I wonder how many copies would be sold of that one, Gyp. And I do believe that you're using the social media thing like you were doing before your mom's demise. Like you said, you like helping people. The American Cancer Society. You're good for people that are, sick. Why would you be for somebody good that is sick, Gyp, if there's nothing wrong with you? It doesn't make sense. And like I heard a good judge say, and it was on the People's Court, I wouldn't believe you if your tongue came notarized. Anyway, this is just a thought of mine and my opinion and my I just can't believe you. When you go out in public, you need to put your head down.